How do you even stop the system at this point? I feel like the system will stop itself at some point. Quest ones. We got a bunch of historic sites to hunt down. We gotta go to Gritgate. We gotta go to Bayla. Other than self-implosion. Well, I don't know. Cool. We're level 11. I need 2 more levels. Yeah, I'm curious about the historic sites nearby. Journal. Wow, alright, we're not going to Bagapa, which is way in the Moonstare. That's in the deep jungle. Oh, here we go. Next to Gritgate. That's a very convenient one. I'm gonna mark that one. A secluded merchant, I want to go there. Honestly, murdering a Snapjaw fort, I could be down for just murdering a bunch of Snapjaws. And some ruins. 27th Kawar.
No one can catch us.
No one can stop us now. We just need everyone to go off the grid. So by October, it's too late, Creedmoor. It's too late. The vacuum yard, huh? That sounds like it'll suck. Any excuse to use the soundboard. Huh. Spies! Alright, I'm gonna teleport back, and I think we're gonna make our way toward Gritgate with the intention of hitting up the historical site. The historical site might actually be, like, maybe we do want a pistol at the very least. So you know what? I know I said, like, I'm not gonna buy a gun. I might actually buy a gun. Maybe I'll buy a gun. Space is a vacuum. I went the wrong way for the gun salesman. Listen, we all know a secret cabal of worms controls the government. Alright? Chrome revolvers. Can I buy 2 of them? You know, I'll put 2 on the docket just in case, and I'll just throw everything that I want to sell into the pile. See if I can't make it work. The same worm they ate part of RFK Jr.'s brain, right? That's how they get their knowledge to run the government in secret. The worms eat brains. I don't know if I'll be able to get 2 guns, but I can definitely get 1 gun. 1 gun! Alright, just 1 gun, please. 1 gun. I'm offering 144. Need a little bit more. Maybe I'll throw like a glitter grenade in there. A stun gas grenade. Maybe... No, I'll keep my oil that I have. I worked hard for that oil, damn it. Maybe 1 used energy cell? And a slime-stained shawl. I'll pony up the difference in water. Trade complete. Inventory. Missile weapons, chrome revolver. Equip it. 6 bullets in my gun. Ready to have some fun. Tools, drop a recoiler, install a cell, activate. Should have looked a little harder for whether or not anyone was going to sell me a 6-day stilt recoiler, but they never do. Not to mention, there was no schematics vendor there, so... Man, I'm still a little disappointed there was no schematics vendor there. So somewhere nearby in the marshes, we should be able to find the former apprentice. We also got a weird vendor around here somewhere. I want to see if I can find this strange vendor. But then it's off to the historical site. Oh, a crocodile. Flurry the crocodile. Oh, he's dead already. Alright. I don't know if anyone else is into hyper-frenetic animated nonsense, but Smiling Friends Season 2 started. And I really like Smiling Friends. And the first 2 episodes were quite good. Pretty pleased with it. We generated some great value for shareholders, yeah. It's wild to me watching a show, and it's like, all of these voices and animation styles are familiar to me because they all started as YouTube animators. It's very funny. And now they're on a proper TV show. So proud of them all. As we learned, Gomper, it wasn't the world burned down, but at least I got that bread. It was toilet paper. People will go fucking nuts, apparently, for toilet paper. Still wild to me that that was what we had a shortage of the hardest during the beginning of COVID. People gotta shit. It's true. It's just funny that, like, one rumor about toilet paper shortages led to toilet paper shortages. They have hands, they don't need toilet paper. As a person with access to a bidet now, don't need that toilet paper. Just need a high pressurized stream of water shooting aggressively at your butthole. Superior in every way. And then you just need some sort of paper products to dry your butthole. Completely independent, though. See, no one could sustain the spit long enough. What you need is a homie that has a good super soaker and a willingness to aim at your butthole. I think I just started an aggressive forest fire out there. Not my problem. Alright. Still on the tile. Secluded merchant. What? Oddly hued glow patch. Hey, buddy.
Psst. Hey, can I interest you in some consortium wares?
Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Question mark? Let's trade. Oh, baby. This is the vendor that Traxon was talking about. This is the serious vendor. Spike steel gauntlets, molly netting, nylon body pack. Man, he's got the good shit. Nice. I mean, we just spent all of our trade goods. Like, we don't have much to offer right now, but it's nice to have this dude marked it on the map, you know? We can come back later. This glow pad seems to be running a small shop. Alright. Loved by the consortium of Phaida, hated by the villagers of Narar for worshipping highly entropic beings, disliked by apes for refusing them entrance to a local library, and admired by the Naftali because he gave one of them a favorable horoscope reading. I can never find that guy when I want to. I got lucky. I got literally an advertisement for him. So it's like, yeah, he has a shop over there. So very lucky run today. Would you teach me Snake Oiler? Gift me your weird artifact. I ask that you join. And it's Consortium of Phaida that he wants rep with, huh? Be nice if we could get a nice high rep with the Consortium for when we eventually have to do the Spindle quest. I don't know if I've ever had that before. No, I have. Some ruins nearby, yes. I want to find... Well... I was gonna say I want to find Argive's original apprentice. The smear of gore and viscera on the pavements that he is now. But we have wings already. We don't need to find him for the wings. So, I won't try that hard. Kindness and so increasing. Pharaoh leaf crudites, 2 pedal stakes. While traveling through Kapad, Dario Duke stopped at a market in Shawan. At an obscure shop, she purchased an icy bracelet named it Isacus Dario Duke Friend. And she went to a nearby tavern and lost the fucking thing in a game of dice. She cursed that tavern and left Shawan. I'm glad we found another character that lost an important relic to a game of dice. I could relate more with those kinds of historical figures. Out of curiosity, does anyone know relatively well how, like, point of interest generation works in this game? Because I do want to do a run where I never travel on the world map. I only use it to reference directions that I'm moving in, and I move exclusively on land like this. But I'm not sure if, like, points of interest are generated if you're traveling that way or not. You're just laying mines that do defoliant stuff, so I don't care. But I'm gonna blow you up anyway. Musker's Browns. The wind of the Cassifine ready. Glass micrometer, divided in square, complete water hand, 3rd edition. I want to say they are, like, generated only when you're traveling on the lands. Pretty sure they're generated at the start of the run. I would assume everything's generated at the beginning. But, like, I rarely find things when I'm traveling on land, but now that I think about it, like, how often do I travel not on the map, you know? Only when I'm lost, and I've definitely found some stuff when I was lost. It's a defoliant mine! Disarm it. Bam. That is, the locations are known, yeah. I would like to do a run where I have to, like, navigate using these screens and not the map screen. Just use the map as reference. I feel like that'd be very exciting. Because, like, you could avoid a lot of scary encounters by just, you know, walking on this screen. Hootalillo now! Legendary Croc. You fucking ready to go, Crocagator? A mines only run. You know, people set themselves on fire. Well, some people give some of a shit. I am not making a lot of lizard friends by doing this. I'm sorry. I just want more experience. Let's go, Crocagator's. God damn. Yes, every world map tile is a 3x3 worth of screens. 9 fully explorable computer screens worth of stuff. You know you're supposed to tell me what you're having for dinner if you're gonna lurk. What are you making for dinner? Oh, it's Reshef stuff. Like I said, we've played this game on stream enough that Reshef things... Sometimes I won't read it out loud. Make some campgrounds here. What other heavy conversations could we get? Hey, we don't have to have heavy conversations. Okay. It's a little crowded down here. Pretty sure I can handle all the things down here, though. Dismember. Discharge electricity. Flurry. Hell yeah. I'm gonna get me some mighty fine experience. Hello, Crocagator. Flurry. It's dead. Is that empty? Oh man, there's nothing in it? Boo. What is going on in this other room? While traveling through Tashan, Duriadak IV stopped at a tavern in the shrine of Nabashan. There she lost her prized son of betrothed, Urchin's gift, in a foolhardy bet. She cursed the tavern and left the shrine at Nabashan. Alright, we have 2 sultans who have both lost things due to betting in taverns. Maybe stop doing that. Fifth time sounds pretty low. Lead is pretty heavy. There we go, we can talk about lead. While wandering around Umatara, Daryodok V discovered Darvamu. There she befriended water barons and built a glass gazebo. Do not throw stones if you live in a glass gazebo.
Very good.
What's the opposite of eating lead? Pooping lead. Someone say gazebo? Yes, one of the characters in the history of this world is known for their glass gazebo. Which one's the glass gazebo one? Gazebo. Daryodok V, they're known for their glass gazebo. While wandering around the vacuum-worshipping district of Sarkalil, Daryodok V discovered Ekatom Tangle, befriended crabs there, and built a glass gazebo. There you go. I mean, you could have sex in a glass gazebo, and it's kind of like a voyeur's gazebo situation, you know? Crabs would have pinched your naughty bits? I mean, maybe that's part of the experience, right? Man, I gotta teach my guy how to use gun. After treating with cats, Daryodok IV convinced them to help her found a tavern in the gauntlet-worshipping district of Kabimur for the purpose of wandering in search of Stardust. They named it the Tavern of the Radiance. Woo! Been chasing this grenade-laying robot for ages here. Yeah, come over here. Crab behavior therapy. That sounds right. Closed beta test. Yeah. What else could CBT stand for? Only closed beta test or crab behavior therapy. Can't think of anything else it could stand for. While on an expedition around Bagapa, Daryodok II lost control of his chariot and drove it off a cliff. He was killed at 77 years old. I mean, don't drive it off a cliff. Is this the legible Caves of Cud? We are on the new and improved layout of Caves of Cud. When I go into screens to do equipment, it's no longer impossible to figure out what I'm doing. Got a nice little paper doll with all my gear on. We are, of course, trying to break it, so I'm doing extra body parts as much as I can. So it will become extra hard to figure out what the hell's going on this screen, but that's part of the fun for me. Now I got nice little pictures for stuff. Especially if we go into, like, journal. It has, like, the map to let us know, like, oh, I'm talking about this thing over here. Here it is. It's on the map right there. It is a lot more intuitive to figure out what the fuck's going on. I've been enjoying it. Oh yeah, I leveled up. I need one more level for my next mutation. Hop into skills here. Multi-weapon proficiency would get me more hits, but we need more agility to do it. So let's... we'll table multi-weapon for the time being. I think at this point... I might... I really want to learn how to shoot a gun better. This is tricky. I both want to learn tinkering and shoot guns. Let's learn how to use a pistol better. We'll spend 100 points to learn how to pistol better. Also, it all works with a mouse now. Like, I could ignore the keyboard if I wanted to. I hear Steam Deck optimization was a big part of this update. I'd be curious to see how it plays with the Steam Deck. I don't have a Steam Deck to test that. Alright, that was my pistol, and I wanted some tinkering. Let's learn level 1 tinkering. Well, let's just learn Gadget Inspector. A Tinker 1, I need another 100. Playing Hades 2, gonna ruin it for yourself for at least early access? Fool! Signalis is good. I had a lot of fun with Signalis. Signalis was a good game. Hades 1, why are you playing that trash game? Hades 2's where it's at. I will dismember this crocodile, cut off his leg, he's bleeding to death. Kill the chameleon. What is going on there? A force fields? Hootalillo Nal, legendary crocodile. He's loved by unshelled reptiles, so we're gonna really do a number on our unshelled reptiles reputation by killing him. Dromad merchants are gonna be a little upset with me, but the Barathamites... Wow, Dromad merchants are going to dislike it and like it when I kill them. That's a rarity. I don't see that too often. At least turtles will think you're cool, exactly. Signalis is better if you speak German. I definitely felt like I was missing out on some stuff, but still had a good time. As a enjoyer of the general experience of Resident Evil likes, it was good. It was quite good. Alright, legendary crocodile's in front of me. Let's dismember him. Chopped off his leg. Alright, there goes the legendary crocodile. Dromad merchants dislike that. Barathamites like that. Dromad merchants like that. You have to play Darkwood and Sekiro and World of Horror and more Elden Ring. World of Horror is great. I was very impressed with World of Horror. Come on, I am faster than you. There we go. Charge it. Dismember it. You know, just take everything. Not gonna get too much value out of trading in some of these weapons, but who cares? Turtle? You were supposed to be chill with me, dude. Take everything from that chest. I just, like, found a crocodile's house where, like, him and all of his buddies live. I just rolled in and started murdering everybody and stealing everything. I'm definitely the villain of this story. At the Battle of the Shrine of Ekarash, Dario Duke III fought as a mercenary sultan to subjugate equines. He wielded a desiccated dagger with such finesse that became forever known as desiccated rival Equine's Woe. Dude hated horses. What can I tell you? Was there a downstairs? No? Alright, we're done. I've murdered everybody that lives in the legendary crocodile house. Sorry, crocodiles. I just wanted experience. Where's the staircase up? Over there. What? Oh, did one of those stupid plant guys erupt in here somewhere? Oh, one of the bone things is down here. I see. Up the stairs you go. You see a croc. Do I? Where? I discovered a place. Amber Ippa. Sorry, Snapjaws. I don't think you're going to be able to slow me down very much. I think I'll go to the historical site next. Shit sucks as an adult. You're not wrong. Glow white, no doubt. Radiation may affect back the corpse. There's definitely another chunk in there for us to pop into and see. The corpse has my back. Corpse for 2024. Which corpse? Aren't there two corpses running? Ho 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 ho. Sorry, 3 corpses are running. 2 corpses and 1 brainworm infested husk, right? I'm lost. Oh, I didn't mean to double eat. Just want to preserve all the things. I triple eated. I might... Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna preserve the yonder cane into fermented. Hey, let's not fake fun of the brainworm. Listen, I'm voting for the brainworm. Poor thing died of starvation. Aww. Hey, I found Joppa by mistake. Good work, me. I am not lost. This is my hometown. Come on. Is this Joppa? Yes, you live here, you stupid idiot. Share some secrets here. I love the idea of walking up to this man who is a Hindran. He is like a centaur person. And I'm just like, hey, I got a secret for you, right? The other people who are just like you, I know where they live. Like, oh yeah? Tell me the secret. As if he doesn't know exactly where he came from. No, our 6-day still has 0 schematic vendors. It's not a very good 6-day still. Wait, Bela? Isn't Bela almost always, like, up here somewhere? I've never seen it down here. I guess Bela doesn't need to be in the same spot every time. Visit the Sarkalil vacuum yard. Oh, fuck me. A Ray Cat? Okay, it should be fine. They're all of the Spice Waker order. I want to be a Spice Waker. Oh man, the cats make sad noises when you kill them. Yeah, I'm a Spice Waker. We have to leave this place. Oh, it's a musket turret. That is the most pathetic turret in the world. I've never had cats make up the bulk of a sacred cult before. Oh. You're gonna hear a lot of meow meows. I'm sorry, everybody. This update also added a lot of new sound effects. That is one of the new ones. Meouch. At least we're not fighting dogs. A wrench? Yeah, sure, I'll take it. At daybreak on the first day of summer, a babe was found swaddled with journals on its eyes by a group of the villagers of Ezra in Kianozib. They took him into their fold and fostered him, and he became known as Daryoduk II, the worldly child of the villagers of Ezra. Like, what were the journals, though? Like, are we talking Resident Evil style journals? I crossbred a praying mantis with a blood-crazed chainsaw lunatic. Day 2, it escaped. Those are my favorite journals. Similarity throughout the Molding Will, Volume 6. Glow Crows say, "'Twas. Pressure is applied, Volume 5. Opinions of My Children. I would read that book. Brussels sprouts are gross. Bedtime is for fascists. At twilight... Oh, this is Reshef. Ghosts in Cerulean. Someone was clearly treating that baby as a desk space. Reload my gun. Near the location of Ekatum Tango, Daryoduk V was captured by bandits. She murdered their leader by pouring salt into their eyes. It was thenceforth known as Spice Waker. Fuck, that's how you got the name? How long does it take to kill somebody by pouring salt into their eyes so hard that they die? That's like the opposite of a waker, though. That's Spice Sleeper. That's Spice Dirt Napper. That's a lot of blood. That sounds like it would hurt. I don't want that much in my eyes. Oh god, was that a shoot crab? There better not be a shoot crab opening. There's no way there'd be a shoot crab opening down here. This is just one shoot crab that, at a low moment in their life, was approached by the cults of fucking Spice Wakers. And he joined the cults, that's all. Just outside a train station one day. Spring turret grenade, take all. I don't like this Sultan anymore. I mean, if you're gonna murder somebody, that's a pretty metal way to do it. Just pour salt directly into their eyes so much that they eventually die. That's pretty messed up, though. I wouldn't want to be friends with him, but I would read a book about his policies. Like, what was his foreign trade policy? He dealt with one dude by pouring salt in his eyes. We understand that, but what's that say about how he was regulating trade? What's a man like that do about tariffs? I'm hungry, let me cook. clearly he was big on imports. I mean, it took a lot of salt to get import all that stuff. Tursawan! Now we know where Tursawan is, finally. There's another shoot crab. It's weird to find shoot crabs. Salt in the pee hole. Would you rather die by having someone pour so much salt in your pee hole you died? Or so much salt in your eyeballs you died? What's your preference? These are the important questions we need to be asking. So you're gonna take the salt to the eyes. Reasonable. I don't like that my torch burned out. Aren't you smart enough by now to, like, replace your torch? Examine. Imagine how grainy it would be in your pee hole. I like that the bot immediately says no to that. That's my favorite auto-reply, is when someone says imagine, bot's like, no. Absolutely not. And it was extra right in this situation. I don't want to imagine what it would feel like to have all that salt in my pee-pee. Fixed only on these, and began a long line. Yes! It's time now. It is time. We have 4 mutation points. I will press M. Get a new mutation. Photosynthetic skin will get us plus 200 rep with the consortium of Phyta. Heightened hearing does get us a new body part. Wow, these are bad. I'll be honest, I was really hoping for regeneration. Burrowing Claws is nice just for digging. Honestly, like, plus new body part is the most exciting part here. Like, we want body parts. And heightened hearing is not bad. Like, it's not my most, like, sought after mutation. I'm often more interested in things that will give me active abilities, but we can't see very well in the dark, and a couple of levels in heightened hearing will be able to hear further away than we can see, and we'll be able to see things through walls with heightened hearing, which is nice. Like getting ambushes ready when we know there's someone on the other side of a door at the very least. Claws are a body part, but it won't add a new part to my paper doll. So I think we're gonna take the body part. I just woke up and I vote ears! Ears with a new body part. Let's see what happens. Gain heightened hearing. A stem grows out of your lower right hand. Okay. That means on my lower right hand stem, lower right hand leaf, we now have a slot for holding another weapon. That's the important part. So let's go into melee weapons. I have another bronze battle axe. Plop it right there, baby. A wooden buckler. We'll put that on the stem there. Oh my. It's not too confusing. Mutant making, yeah. Who was it that suggested getting a fungal infection earlier? You could have another weapon slot if you had a prehensile penis. I mean, as long as we keep taking mutations, we might eventually get there. Who knows what the body part pool has? Maybe prehensile peni is one of it. It's not. It's not gonna be. I'm like, it's not gonna be in there. But what if? Surely there's a mod somewhere, right? Let's get tinkering level 1. Yes. I will learn how to do modify things to be metered. Giant Pompoko testicles. Tanuki balls? I do like getting Mumble Mouth. Like, out of all the fungal infections, I find that one very enjoyable. It gives you secrets. I like secrets. Head down to the next floor. Pernicious Apex. Take the book. So there's heightened hearing at work. We could hear that there is a turret of a kind around the corner. 2 of them. I can get behind heightened hearing. It's not like super impactful, but being able to know that there's stuff around is useful. Flurry the crab. You hear a musket turret. Take a few steps away so I'm not hearing it anymore. Meow. Meow. Man, there's so many shoot crabs. I'm kind of surprised. I didn't think we could run into them here. Which is a silly thing to think. You can run into anything anywhere in this game. Come on, musket turrets. You cannot hope to stand a chance. It's a passable replacement for clairvoyance. See, that was a scary one. A chain gun turret? That could have gone poorly. Musket turrets, though, are about as threatening as actually running into a, like, elderly musketeer. Can't shoot very fast. Small muddy tube, copper nugget, take both. Take all. Yep, the only way we're gonna see the future is if we make a recipe that'll let us do it. If we take Sphinx salts, I don't think we get a precog thing. I remember what happens for us if we do Sphinx salt. I hate Thirst Thistle. Alright, I think that's this floor taken care of. Down we go. Wait, hold on now. Alright, apparently we already knew whatever that is, because my character is not interested in reading it. Ooh, Blue Ippa. I've been wondering where Blue Ippa is. And as a Becoming Nook? Good, easy money there. Acting against a prohibition on the practice of worshipping the star. Oh, it's for chef stuff. Never mind. It's like, this is familiar. Because I played this game a lot. Long dead and deliver it back across. It's a well-guarded secret. Being blue, note that life preceded much. Character's hungry. Got some cooking spots here. You can see the future by stuffing enough salt in your pee hole. I knew it! I feel like I had a glimpse last time, but I didn't go far enough. I shouldn't have stopped. Examine. Shade oil. Thermal grenades. Learn this. Alright. Need to ditch some weight. 59 pounds of armor. Guess I'll put this sap mask on my right face, because why not? Boar skin gloves, equip those on one of my sets of hands. The only boots I'm able to wear, I'm already wearing. I guess I'll drop some armor I'm never gonna wear. Oops, right on the floor, please. Bark armor right on the floor. And leather boots on the floor. Yeah, that opened up some weight. Bronze battle axe, take it. Ooh, weird artifact, examine. Freezing iron mace, get. Iron battle axe, get. I'm gonna start replacing all my bronze battle axes with iron ones. Iron battle axe, 6 penetration. That's the freezing battle axe. Don't want to replace that one. Counterweighted bronze battle axe has a bonus to hit. Iron battle axe. Opal pommeled steel battle axe. Just a bronze battle axe. There we go. Put the iron one there. I Left Bay, Volume 8. Buy, but I have little. You want to see the future, just shove a lot of salt in your pee hole. I mean, scientists have already done the work. Now you just gotta follow through. An odd trinket. A gyre iron? What's a gyre iron? A hot metal clamp compels burning hair to the wheeling curves of the... It's a hair curler. Like, I'm not crazy. That's a hair curler. A hot metal clamp that curls hair. This is a hair curler. This is a curling iron. I found a curling iron. Old world tech sure is amazing. What haven't they thought of in the past? A gyre is a circular or spiral motion or form, especially a giant circular oceanic surface current. Or in this case, a hair iron. Take all. My one problem with enhanced hearing is it does make auto search slightly frustrating, because your character will constantly be like, but wait, I think I hear something. It's like, I don't care, dude, I don't care. Get the lead out. I don't need any of that. Here, come over here. It's true, you can fine-tune Auto Explorer pretty granularly. Got tired of you being on the other side of a wall. Man, screw breaking rubble. It takes too long. The walls are easier to break.
No one stops me from exploring. No one.
There we go. Level up.
Nice.
Preserve my fresh food, eat a meal. Let's see, we leveled up. We're at 124 points.
Oh yeah, brother. You're in for a world of hurt, brother.
Akimbo requires 150. I'll just keep saving up my points. Pistol turrets, huh? Man, when historic sites are not in the Moonstair, they are pretty easy. One arrow, take him. That was the cat's fault, alright? My auto-explorer is set to ignore them. But if they get too close, I auto-attack. Meow, 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 meow. Let's all just be grateful they're not dogs. Oh my god, it confused me. But I'm double-headed, you only confused one head. One of these cats was a special cat, I didn't even notice. The copper-plated folio of the Sarkalil vacuum yard! The fuck is it? Teaches bludgeon to anyone who reads it. Light catches on 4 opaline corners, pieced and raised medallions set in the center of a tessellated ooflax. Wonders are woven across the cyclopean dome. It's embossed with beautiful batteries. I'll read it! I learned how to bludgeon things. Get the book. Get the cybernetic quarter wedge. You know, Snapjaws are literal dog people. You're like little kobolds. They're little anime versions of kobolds. I find it very funny that, like, Japan, a kobold is a little, like, wolf/dog person, more of a gnoll. And for, like, Western Dungeons & Dragons or fantasy settings, kobolds are little half-dragony guys, little lizard people. I don't know how or why that happened. I would watch an hour-plus long YouTube video diving into the history of how that happens. In 2901 BR, Daryoduk IV laid waste to all of Kwazomu, raining meteors down from the sky onto the settlements of tortoises and fish. She became known as the Scourge of Kwazomu. Throw it in Discord if you find one. I will.
I will.
No stairwells leading down. Alright, well that's that historic quarter. I will you now. I've been known to share the things I watch on YouTube in the Discord. Top-down Fallout if mutators are more in-depth? Top-down Fallout? You mean Fallout 1 and 2? The best Fallouts there are? I will always prefer Fallout 1 and 2 over any other Fallout. Also, Fallout Tactics, underrated. People gave that game a bad rep for no reason. Fallout Tactics is great. Doo-doo-doo. You've come so close to getting those CDs out of your basement. I have them in a CD binder on a desk, not a desk, on a shelf in the living room. But I love Fallout 1 and 2. Those changed my world a little bit. I remember when I was learning Fallout and I figured out, like, all right, the bombs, like, you get dynamite, you get a bomb, you can put a timer on it. And the timer is, like, literal, like, it will actually tick down and explode. Like, that was pretty neat. But the fact that I could set a timer on bomb, pickpocket a person, put the dynamite in their pocket, and leave, and they'll blow up when the time passes, blew my mind as a kid. That was above and beyond what I expected from a video game as a child. I was, like, amazed by that element. And, like, the fact that characters would know that you did certain things blew me away as well as a kid. It's like, you're that guy who slaughtered everyone in the town over! It's like, oh fuck, they know I'm a murderer? Uh-oh. Consequences for my actions? That doesn't sound right. The Rusted Archway. Oh no, it's a fire snout? Audrey, thank you for that raid. How you doing? How was your stream? Dungeons and Dragons? What are some games that let me be the absolute worst human being ever? Well, definitely Fallout 1 and 2, for sure. I'm having a good time, Audrey.
Very good.
I'm using my hearing to take aim at things in the dark, and I'm actually, like, hitting? That's pretty neat. That's a use for hiding hearing I didn't consider. Yeah, Fallout 1 and 2, RimWorlds, definitely. Undertale, yes. Tyranny. The Sims, for sure. I feel like we've talked about it before, but my most heinous act in The Sims is, as people died and the urns happened, I would create a long spiral hallway that if anyone wanted to get into or out of, like, the house, they would have to, like, travel through essentially a spiraling maze of urns. And it eventually got so long, and they would have to stop and mourn the dead people enough that they would die of starvation and be added to the mourning spiral. And eventually no one can get in and out of the house. They would just die of hunger. Baldur's Gate? I've never been a bad man in the Baldur's Gate before. Where are you, little bastard? Stop with the tumble pods. Whoa. Not sure I know Garden of Pain. Oh no, you're talking about my spiral of mourning, yes. After a while, they're like, I've trapped enough people inside of walls without food. What are we gonna do now? And the answer is, use the dead people to kill more people. Things are getting spicy. My character's just lost it all. I'm hoping to get unlost soon. Man, I picked up 1 star apple and became too over-encumbered to proceed. Bronze battle axe. Let's drop... I have enough of these. Drop. Caves of Cud. Can you be a horrible, horrible person in Caves of Cud? I suppose you can. Dwarf Fortress for sure, yes. Alright, thermal mines? Yeah, I might want to leave. I don't want to step on one of those. Man, I should probably... Is that a beetle? What the fuck is that? An unplanished godhead. A greebled egg of metal and circuited glass was fished from the chrome fall to be welded on and serve as a spiritual center mass for a minion of wood sprogs. Their sensory pain remains unplanished, and so they have yet to show the growth rings of communal meaning. Well, I've never seen an unplanished godhead before. Kill it. What? A Schrodinger's page? For the Isakari tribe. Oh, baby. Get. I'm gonna be in with the Isakari. Man, I want to go back to the 6-day stilt. I have so many books now. It's under miscellaneous. Let's entangle text. You add the following entry into the Annals of Cut. On the 6th of Tum Ut, Twunk Multidude Twood became admired by the Isakari tribe for praising their hedges. My god, you people know how to make a hedge. That is sexy. Probably could just held on to that and sold it for a lot of fucking money. But also, if I could become in with the Isakari, I'll go for it. Greebled. Planish, to smooth by rolling or hammering. But what about greebled? What's greebled mean? Have you considered the humble greeble? No. Twunk. Don't make fun of my name. It's a proud name. 120 drams of water. I am the water baron here. God damn. I gotta put some water back in Java. Piston in the wind, getting rid of some of this stuff. I'm still lost, please! Uh-oh. Fungus patch? Let's be a little cautious. A Galgal and pariah to its people? Let's not get on the Galgal's bad side. Man. Japanese more liquidity. I want to talk to the Galgal. What is this place? This is just a flower field and fungus patch. I just ran into a random Galgal hanging out. Beep boop beep! Let's trade. Live and remain ever restless. Thank you for letting know where the fuck I am. I'm a little tempted to auto-explore, but... Ooh, lunar stimulators. Not a bad find. It's a fungus patch. I don't want to get too lost in there. Never seen a Galgal before. Galgals could be a little scary. We've run into them before, but like they're late game friends. You find them like out toward the Moonstair. Out by the Moonstair and out by Palladium Reef. Fuck. Sprint. No, thank you. No burrowing into my mind, please, and thank you. Well, that's actually a little scary. The other side of this door has... That's a chain gun. That's a chain gun. That's a chain gun. That's a chain gun. 4 chain gun turrets and 2 either musket or rifle turrets. Either way, that's a somewhat frightful amount of bullets to need to worry about. But they're behind a bunch of security doors, so not my problem. Drop the wrench, drop the hand axe. Come on. 22 pounds of scrap, 36 books. It's mostly water I'm dealing with here. 10 pounds of plastic trees that I don't know how to take apart. Skills. Tankering. You know what? Disassemble. That will help. Treat these as scrap. Disassemble. Treat these as scrap. Disassemble. Disassemble. I'll hold on to one folding chair just in case I want to take a nice seat. Scrap. Disassemble all. There we go. That freed up some weight. I like the new disassemble sound. You must be mighty hungry, hey, Mighty Odin? Having to fast before doctor times? Disassemble. Disassemble. Saying you must be pretty hungry. See, the thing with auto-explore is if it's a thing you could hear, it'll stop you auto-exploring even if it's below your auto-explore level thresholds. Because earlier, the cats, like, we could auto-explore and ignore them, but if they're a sound we hear behind a wall, then we can't auto-explore through the experience. You do it well, you don't eat well? This might be the first time I've heard someone say they don't eat good. Or they're good at not eating, I should say. I too am good at not eating, in that I could forget. I'll just forget that I'm supposed to eat food. Trying to keep things behind me, or rather, keep them in front of me. I want one angle that I have to engage combat in. There we go. It's a common ADHD thing, yeah. You just don't think about it, and then you don't eat. Gonna level up again real soon. Dismember, flurry. Yeah. Yeah! Alright, we did multiple arms last time for extra hits. Double muscle will increase the odds that we stun lock things, and increases our strength overall. Let's do double muscle this time. So we're at 19% chance for an extra arm to deliver an additional melee attack. 21% chance to daze your opponent on a successful melee attack. And +3 strength. Next rank we're at +4 strength. Next time we enter the excited state, we're going to go on to multiple legs, increase our carry capacity and our movement speeds. Double-headed probably won't worry about increasing it at all, because we don't have any mental mutations. We're here just for the extra face slots. Electrical generation will probably rank that up after we do legs. Wings are largely ignorable. And might do hearing at some point. I don't forget, I just ignore it. That's more the depression angle, yeah. I'm hungry. Do a food. Alright, down another flight of stairs. It's a lot of spark ticks. Alright, all good. Hello. Just wandering up to me, Templar Squire? Die, you piece of garbage. Slender steel plate mail. Get that. Steel boots. I'm already wearing steel boots. Right hand, other body parts, carbide longsword, steel shields. Nothing can interact with here. Sandals of the River Wives. Steel battle axe. Take that. You're carrying too much to move. God dang it. God dang it. 36 pounds of books, 31 pounds of armor. Equip the steel plate mail. Slender, wide-brimmed hats. We'll drop that. Oh, Lord. Dismember, flurry, discharge. Alright, Crab's dead. A lot of mirthworms here, man. Oh, my torch burnt out. I really gotta get like a floating glow sphere. I really thought I would have one by now. What about the funny Golgotha scarabs? Funny Golgotha scarabs. As long as they're not shoot crabs, goddammit. Come on. Now I'm gonna use my skills on you things. It's how little you matter. Alright, this floor is done. Down we go. I need to make another run with like 2,000 glimmer and a spiral bore. My last psychic run, we had incredibly high glimmer, and we were hunted constantly. Shit, I didn't realize that guy was there. Woo! Oh, shit. Ooh, another nullworm skull? My ego's going up and up and up. While wandering around the godless district of Umashur, Dario-Duke IV discovered Charchelet. There, she befriended swine and gave a horoscope reading.